Pelican. And now the third quarter about to get going. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Well, guys, what he gives this team is an edge. I mean, he gets into the arena, he just lights it up, and I thought that first half, he really had it rolling.
You know, he doesn't just give them an edge. He gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. I mean, he's a special player to have around.
On the floor for Charlotte. Carrying the backcourt, it's Walker and Henderson. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. And it's Jefferson in at the 5, down low. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Oh!
Unbelievable.
How did he do that? Evans on the double team. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Jefferson. Evans with some nice D.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic. A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look. Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
And here's Walker outside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double.
On Tap, this Wednesday, November 5th.
Reach out, touch faith.
Here's Cole.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for New Orleans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and you know that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Anthony Davis. Every time there was a big possession or big play, he was contributing in some manner. Just a great game for him.
Tony Douglas out there with Norris Cole. Then there's Danny Granger. Then it's Alexis Ajinça, and it's Pondexter in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The 3 nails it.
Well, if it wasn't already out.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
now, your San Antonio Spurs. Starting lineup.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. So glad you could join us on this wonderful Saturday night. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans winning their last game against the Charlotte Hornets. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for New Orleans right now, Gordon is the two with Evans playing small forward. Davis and Kachik patrol the paint. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard. Here is Bledsoe. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Stolen by Ginobili. Gordon against Parker. And stolen by Gordon. And now the Pelicans on the break. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Bledsoe with the block. Here's Gordon. No good on that last second attempt. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused. And they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Diaw and Duncan at the 4 and the 5. And it's Mills in at the 1 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Patty Mills last season had his best season ever. Really remade his body in the offseason, adding muscle, cutting down on his body fat. Already one of the quickest players in the league. He got even quicker.
That's good.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Anderson kicks to Granger. Buries it from three-point range. Granger's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Mills. Passes it to Diaw. Clock at 6. Sees the alley-oop. It's blocked. Here's Ajinça. It's offline from half court. And so we conclude the first half. Pelicans ahead.
Coach, you're going to have to...
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The stories here. Danny Granger getting it done today.
Yeah, it's interesting, too, because the numbers don't jump out at you, but you think about how hard he's played and the number of things he's done well. He's really helped his club.
Yeah, he has. I mean, trust me, he's getting it done. He's making winning plays, whether they show up in the numbers column or not. He's impacting the game.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Davis and Kachik patrol the paint. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. Davis against Duncan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You have to wonder, it's certainly worth thinking about with the way Anthony Davis took a big step forward last year. There's a legitimate argument or discussion anyway that he might eventually become the best player in the league at some point.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bellinelli's checked in. And the ages add up, guys, in regards to Anthony Davis. You know, LeBron is going to be LeBron for a little while longer, but after that, there's going to be a shortage.
And Davis is right in the middle of it when you think about it. I mean, the ability to score down on the block and to change teams' game plan with his defense, the way he patrols the paint. I think he's got as good a shot as anybody at being the successor to LeBron's crown.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by New Orleans. Now here's Bledsoe. Defense right on him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Nobody near Parker. No good trying to beat the... Now Anderson. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Boris Diaw is out there with Splitter, and it's Joseph in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Joseph. Nobody near Leonard. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Right side Davis. Can't hit, so the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Joseph. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And there's been zero effort defensively by both these clubs tonight.
And don't let that high score fool you. I mean, it's a product of poor defense more than great offense.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Outside, Green. And Diaw kicks to Leonard. Off target with his 3. And an intentional foul right there. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Parker, with no one around, laces one from 3. Bledsoe outside. Oh, off target.